Welcome to a new segment, Questions in Quarantine. I'm Chris Cheshire. Now, you probably know that there have been a shortage of tests for COVID-19. You may have also heard that antibody tests are coming soon, so great, problem solved, right? Well, not so fast. See, antibody tests are a different kind of tests and they have a different purpose. Today, on Questions in Quarantine, we ask, what are antibody tests and why are they important? Broadly, there are two kinds of tests doctors can do for the virus: diagnostic tests and antibody tests. Diagnostic testing is what you probably picture when you think about coronavirus testing. You might have also heard this called a PCR test. This is the test doctors use to figure out if someone is infected with the coronavirus right now. In this test, the doctor takes a sample, usually a nose or throat swab, and sends it to a lab to see if the virus itself is present in the patient. It's a good way to see who should self-quarantine and anticipate who's going to need what treatment. Antibody testing is a different category of test. In antibody tests, doctors take a blood sample and test for proteins in the immune system produced when fighting the virus, antibodies. It doesn't test for the virus itself. If antibodies are present in a seemingly healthy person, it means they have been exposed and are either asymptomatic or no longer infected. It also means that they may have some immunity to the virus, although doctors don't yet know how strong that immunity is or how long it will last. So why are they even useful? Well, I'll let Dr. Cannon of the Keck Medical Center explain.
The value of that is that if, for example, imagine you were a family of four, and you knew that your eldest son had previously been infected and had antibodies. Well, in my family, that would mean that he would now be the person who would be going to the grocery store every day. So that the low amount of risk that people who haven't been infected expose them to every time they leave the house could now be taken care of by having the antibody positive member of the house going out.
So there you go. Diagnostic tests tell us if the virus is currently in the patient, while antibody tests look for antibodies, or proof that the virus was in the patient in the past and the body tried to fight it off. They may also show that the patient has some form of immunity to the virus, but we don't know how much or how long it lasts yet. That's it for today's Questions in Quarantine. Back to you guys.